Far Away and Long Ago, Chapter 1. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For further information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Far Away and Long Ago by William Henry Hudson. Chapter 1. Earliest Memories. It was never my intention to write an autobiography. Since I took to writing in my middle years, I have from time to time related some incident of my boyhood, and these are contained in various chapters in The Naturalist in La Plata, Birds and Man, Adventures among Birds, and other works, and also in 2 or 3 magazine articles. All this material would have been kept back if I had contemplated such a book as this. When my friends have asked me in recent years why I did not write a history of my early life on the Pampas, my answer was that I had already told all that was worth telling in these books. And I really believed it was so, for when a person endeavours to recall his early life in its entirety, he finds it not possible. He is like one who ascends a hill to survey the prospect before him on a day of heavy cloud and shadow, who sees at a distance, now here, now there, some feature in the landscape, hill or wood or tower or spire, touched and made conspicuous by a transitory sunbeam, while all else remains in obscurity. The scenes, people, events we are able by an effort to call up do not present themselves in order. There is no order, no sequence or regular progression, nothing, in fact, but isolated spots and patches, brightly illumined and vividly seen in the midst of a wide, shrouded mental landscape. It is easy to fall into the delusion that the few things thus distinctly remembered and visualized are precisely those which were most important in our life, and on that account were saved by memory, while all the rest has been permanently blotted out. That is indeed how our memory serves and fools us, for at some periods of a man's life, at all events of some lives, in some rare state of mind, it is all at once revealed to him as by a miracle that nothing is ever blotted out. It was through falling into some such state as that, during which I had a wonderfully clear and continuous vision of the past, that I was tempted, forced I may say, to write this account of my early years. I will relate the occasion, as I imagine that the reader who is a psychologist will find as much to
Sample complete. Ready to continue?